Love bombing can feel like the best relationship you've ever had. Constant messages, huge compliments, talk of soulmates moving in or a future together almost immediately. Then something changes. The messages slow down, the warmth disappears, you start wondering what you did wrong. Suddenly, you are the one checking your phone, sending another message, or trying to get back the person you met at the beginning. I'm a psychiatrist, and in this video, we are looking at what love bombing is, why it can be so powerful, and what current evidence suggests it may do to mental health. Love bombing is not simply someone being romantic or excited. Healthy relationships can start intensely. The concern is when affection is used to rush closeness and make you feel responsible for keeping it. At first, you may be told, I've never felt like this before, or nobody understands me like you do. They may contact you all day, buy gifts, and want every spare moment with you. It feels flattering, but it can also move so quickly that you have little time to think. Then the attention may slowly be withdrawn. Replies that once came within seconds now take hours. Compliments become criticism. They seem irritated, distant, or cold. You may start working harder for the affection that was once freely given. You send long messages. You apologize even when you are unsure what you did. You cancel plans with friends because you do not want to miss the chance to see them. When the warmth finally returns, the relief can feel enormous. You think, there they are, the person I fell for is back. This pattern of affection, withdrawal, and relief can be extremely powerful. It does not mean someone is weak or enjoys being treated badly. They may be trying to recover the safety and connection they felt at the start. Direct research on love bombing is still limited, so we should not pretend every intense relationship follows the same path. However, some evidence has linked love bombing behavior with symptoms of trauma. The wider research on emotional abuse and controlling relationships is much stronger. It connects these experiences with anxiety, depression, and symptoms of post traumatic stress. One effect is that you may become constantly alert. You listen for changes in their voice. You notice when they use one full stop instead of a heart emoji. A delayed reply can make your stomach drop because you are trying to work out which version of them you are going to get. Over time, your confidence may also change. At the beginning, you were perfect. Now you're apparently too sensitive, too demanding, or difficult to love. You may begin to question your own memory and judgment. Gradually, isolation can also happen. Perhaps they say your friends are a bad influence or your family is trying to ruin the relationship. You start seeing people less, partly to avoid arguments. Eventually, the person causing the distress may also become the main person you turn to for comfort. And after the relationship ends, the effect may continue. Some people find it difficult to trust affection. They may worry that kindness always comes with a hidden cost or feel embarrassed that they did not recognize the pattern earlier. So, what should you watch out for? Firstly, notice whether closeness is being rushed. Healthy interest does not require an instant commitment. Secondly, watch what happens when you set a boundary. A healthy partner may be disappointed, but they can accept no. Pressure, guilt, anger, or silence are different. Finally, look at the full pattern, not only the amazing moments. Someone being loving sometimes does not cancel out control, fear, or repeated disrespect. And avoid trying to diagnose them. Love bombing is often linked online with narcissism, but one behavior cannot tell you whether someone has a personality disorder. Focus on what is happening and how it makes you feel. Affection should not leave you begging for basic attention. It should not cost you your friendships, your boundaries, or your confidence. Sometimes the warning sign is not how intensely someone loves you at the beginning. It is how quickly that love disappears when you stop doing exactly what they want. Please subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video. The more subscribers I have, the more YouTube gives me the ability to make more creative videos. Like it, share it, tell it. Tell it to all the people you know, and thank you for watching.